Hi you guys, bad news for 2021 and contribution limits. My name is Brad, this is Firefighter's Financial Toolbox. Today we're going to talk about the 2021 contribution limits for IRAs, retirement plans, and we're also going to talk about HSAs. So as far as our retirement plans go, you guys, we're kind of out of luck. We have no increases this year. If you are a 401k, 403b, 457, if you have a TSP, the limit is still $19,500, just like 2020. And of course, if you're 50 or over, you still get the $6,500 catch-up, but those amounts are unchanged. As far as IRAs, if you want a traditional or a Roth IRA contribution, you guys, those are unchanged as well at $6,000. Now, still, if you're 50 and over, you have the $1,000 catch-up. Here's where it did change. The eligibility limits for a Roth IRA did go up. So before it was $124,000 for a single filer, and that amount went up $1,000 to $125,000. And the phase out goes from $125,000 to $140,000. If you're married, the phase out starts at $198,000 and goes to $208,000. So those numbers actually went up $2,000 each. So you can make a little bit more money, you just can't put any more money away. If we look at a traditional IRA, so if you make between $66,000 and $76,000 and you're a single person who has a workplace retirement plan, those are the limits for deductibility in 2021. And those numbers are up again, $1,000 each. If you are a married filed jointly couple and the spouse making the contribution is covered by a workplace plan, those numbers start at $105,000 and they completely phase out at $125,000. So those numbers again, up $1,000 each from 2020. If you are a married couple and the spouse is contributing IRA and is not covered by a workplace retirement plan, but the other spouse is covered, those numbers are $198,000 to $208,000. So essentially the same numbers as the Roth IRA. And those numbers are up again, $2,000 each. Now, if you're married filing separately, you guys, it's 0 to a total phase out of $10,000 because that range is not subject to inflation. So there's no cost of a living adjustment there. Good news in that you can make a little bit more money and still contribute, but the amount you contribute didn't go up at all. Conversely, on the HSA, they did get a little bit of a bump. So last year, if you were single and you were eligible for an HSA, and if you haven't seen the HSA video, watch this one where it talks about all the eligibility requirements and the high cost healthcare plans and all the stuff you have to be eligible for that. But if you are eligible, this year it's $3,600, $3,600. So that's up $50 from last year, which was $3,550 if you're single. Now, if you're married, a family can put away $7,200. That's actually up $100 because last year it was $7,100 for a family. Now, unlike other plans, with the HSA, the catch-up starts at age 55. So the catch-up is still the same at $1,000. So if you're single, you can put away up to $4,600 in 2021. And if you're married, you can put up to $8,200 with the catch-up. All right, you guys, that was just a quick down and dirty of the contribution limits for 2021. What do you guys, if I forgot something, you guys tell me in the comments. I personally feel like we got kind of gypped. This has been a horrible year. The least they could have done was thrown us a bone and allowed us to put a little bit more money away, but that didn't happen. Anyway, let me know what you think. All right, if you got something out of this, do me a favor, drop me a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm. If you're not already subscribed, you know the deal. Hit the red button, ring the bell. All right, thanks.